Hey guys, so I just filmed this look using my new Sigma Creme De Couture palette. I just got this in the mail like a couple hours ago and I knew I wanted to do this look, and I was really inspired by Chabela XO's video last night where she did kind of like a lilac eye, and it's kind of the same but not really, and I knew I could recreate it with this new Sigma palette. I knew I was getting it today, so perfect timing because I was so inspired by her video, and it really helped me to figure out what I wanted to do with that one, and I knew I could recreate it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. Please like if you want me to do more videos with the Sigma palette. I can be so creative with that thing, and there's so many different colors. And yeah, stay tuned if you want to see how to get this. So to start my face off, I'm going to prime with my Lanacane anti-chafing gel and just put that all over. This like really just smooths out your skin and just gives it like an amazing texture. So today I'm going to be wearing foundation. This is my best friend. She left it at my house, so I'm going to use it and try it out. This is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation, the one everybody talks about. This is in Natural Beige, and I'm normally Natural Beige in like everything. So I'm just going to start off with a pump on the back of my hand and just dot it all over. And then I'm just going to blend it out with an e.l.f. powder brush. So now that I put foundation on and most of my skin is even, I'm just going to use concealer for any spot or my under eyes. Now this is like seriously almost gone, like there's nothing left in here. But that's good because I'm really trying to use every single drop of this before I open my new one. But I'm just going to put a little bit in the middle of my forehead and a little bit down my nose. I don't think I have any spots with this, which is good. So I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush and blend that all out. So now I'm going to set my under eye concealer with this Wet n Wild bronzer in Reserve Your Cabana. I absolutely love this stuff. It reminds me a lot of the MAC, like I think it's Emphasize powder, but it's less white than that, so it's not going to be so stark. But this like mattifies, but not at the same time. It's so strange. But if you have super dark circles, definitely try this out to set your under eye concealer. It's amazing, and it doesn't make your concealer look cakey at all. So now I'm just going to set the rest of my face with this MAC Studio Careblend pressed powder in the color medium dark, and I haven't used this in forever and it just sits there, so why not use it? But this powder reminds me so much of my Neutrogena skin clearing one. How you can just add so much powder and it doesn't look like cakey. It just gets more flawless the more you put on it. It's so strange. But I'm just going to bring it down my neck. And then I'm going to put a little bit of blush on. This is my MAC blush in Fleur Power. This is another go-to blush of mine. It's like the perfect pinky peach color. And then to contour my face, I'm going to be using Benefit's Hoola, like always. And just contour a little bit, just to add a little bit of shape to my face, using a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And then to blend it, I'm just going to take my foundation brush that I used before, the e.l.f. powder brush. And just so I didn't add too much blush or like it just doesn't mix. So I'm just going to blend it so it looks nice. And then for highlight, I'm going to be using the Balm's Mary Luminizer with a MAC 150 brush. A little bit down my nose and on my lip. So I think now all I have to do is eyebrows, and then we'll go to the eyes. So for eyebrows, I've been using this Maybelline Define-A-Brow in medium brown. And I've been using my NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder in dark brown / brown on top of that to set it. So I'm going to put that on, and then I will be right back. So I've already gone ahead and did my eyebrows and this eye. So as you can see, it's just a smoky, like lilac eye with a little bit of glitter on the lower lash line. And yeah, so let's just get started with this eye. So of course I'm taking my MAC Painterly paint pot and putting that all over my eyelid. I have to move my mirror because I can't see. So after I applied Painterly, I'm going to go in with NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk and put that all over my, just my lid and a little bit into the crease because the lilac is not as pigmented. So just putting a white base will, I just dropped it. But of course putting the white will make the colors pop. So I just put that on my eyelid and I'm putting it a little bit into my crease. Now going into my new Sigma Creme De Couture palette. I just got this in the mail probably like a couple hours ago. And I'm obsessed with it. I knew as soon as I opened it, I wanted to do a look with these purples because they're like gorgeous. And I can thank that girl Shay XO for getting this palette because it's just amazing and her videos are amazing. So you should definitely check her out. She's like one of my favorite YouTubers ever. She's so funny and down to earth. So definitely check this palette out and check her videos out. I will try to link her video or her channel down below. So now I'm just going in with a flat shader from Sigma. A flat shader from Sigma and this color called Violet Whip right here. Now this isn't that pigmented, but it is very buildable, so I'm just going to keep layering it on my eye until I get my desired purpleness I want. Now once I've got the lilac color like as dark as I want it, I'm going to go in with the Naked Basics palette and with the color Naked 2 and a big fluffy brush. I'm going to put this in my crease for a transition color. This palette doesn't really have a transition color, so I'm just going into my Naked Basics and just putting that into my crease like always. And I like that this is cooler toned than my Naked from the original Naked palette, because it goes with like the cool tone purples that we use. So, yup. So I'm just blending that, and then once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with a blending brush. This is the E25, and I'm going to mix Cassis, and Elderberry. This is coming up like black on camera, but it's a really dark plummy color, and just mixing the two so it's not too dark or not too light. And I'm going to put this into my crease. Makes it so my eyes don't appear as close together. So now that I've done that, I'm going to take the same brush and the color Lavender Honey, and I'm going to blend it right above where I put Elderberry and, what was the other color? Cassis. And it kind of just like blends it without adding like any extra harshness. It just makes it look flawless. And then I'm also going to take a shader brush and the color Lavender Honey and just put a little bit of that right on top of our lid, because it makes it more lilac-y, because it's not as purpley. I don't know, it's hard to explain. But I'm just putting that right on top of my eyelid. And then I'm going to take a Sigma E30 brush and the color Elderberry again, and I'm going to take that on the inner half, or the outer half of my lower lash line. And then I'm going to be taking Cassis and putting that on the inner half. And then going back into my Naked Basics palette, I'm going to take a big shader brush and the color Walk of Shame and put that right under my eyebrow. And then taking like just the tip of this brush into Venus and just putting that on like the highest part of my eyebrow. And then I'm going to go in with my favorite Maybelline single, which is Champagne Fizz. And I'm going to be putting this in my inner corner as my highlight. And then for a little extra pop on the lower lash line, I'm going to be using this NYX Crystal Glitter Liner in the color Crystal Pewter. And then I'm going to apply my Maybelline Line Stiletto, and then I'm going to apply my mascara, and then I'll be right back for the lips. But I'm going to be using L'Oreal's Shocking Extensions mascara, then Benefits They're Real. Then I'm going to put Maybelline the Falsies on after that. And then lastly, I'm going to be using Maybelline the Rocket. And then I will be right back to show you the lips. So I've just applied my mascara and eyeliner. I forgot to mention that I added black eyeliner to the waterline. But now I'm just going to put on my lipstick, and I'm going to be using the Revlon lipstick in Primrose. It's just a really pretty mauve-y pink color. And then to stick with the lavender feel of this, I'm going to be using this Revlon lip gloss in Lilac Pastel. So that is the finished look. I will zoom you in and show you. So there are the eyes. And there are the lips. It's like, kind of, oh, why am I going like alien green? Oh my gosh, this is scary. And there are the lips. Just a nice, soft, pinky, purpley look. And I love the way it looks with the eyes. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe for more videos, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.